Right, so we learned how to make factors of 4. So we have two ways of making factors of 4. One is 2 times 2, and another way is 4 times by 4, right? That one. So two factorizations of 4. So if we go back and the answer is 2. Beside, what is one factor of 4? 2 is one of the factor, right? 2 is one of the factors, so I submit it. Keep it up. So answer is right. You got it right. Now the next question is, which number is factor of 9? 9's factor.
Well, 3 times 3 is 9.
3 times 3 is 9. That's right. Which number is a factor of? So you're gonna go for 3.
Yes.
That's right. We know that 9 equals to 3 times by 3. That means if you add 3 many times, you get 9. That's the meaning of multiplication.
Yes.
Anyways, 3 times 3 is 9. Any other factorization of 9?
What? No, not that I could think of.
Right, factors. So this lecture is about factors, so I write factors on the top. Anyway, so 9 is, sorry to interrupt you, 9 can be written as 3 times 3 or 9 times 1. So we have two factorizations, and how many factors we have for 9? We have 2 factors.
2. Yes.
Actually 3. You see, 1 is also a factor.
Oh.
So factors of 9 are 9 itself, 1 is always a factor, and non-trivial is 3, right? So we have 3 factors of that. Now we go back to the question, and answer is 3. Because 6 is not, 8 doesn't divide 9, 2 doesn't divide 9. Only 9 divides, so we go for that. That is right. So answer is correct. Now, which numbers are factors of 15?
5.
Good. Select all that apply. We have to select all the options. So you go for 5. How do you know that 5 is factor of 15? Because
As 5 times 3 is
very
15.
good. Cool. So I selected it for you. Any other factor of 15? Any other number out of these which divides it?
And then 1
Good.
is a factor.
Always, yeah. Trivial one. How about 15 and 3 itself? 15 itself and 3.
3, 6, 9, 12. Nope, it doesn't look like 3.
3 is because 5 times 3.
Oh, 3 is.
So when you say 5 times 3 is, so you say 5 times by 3, right? Equals to 15. Now this statement itself is telling you that these two guys are the factors, right?
Okay.
5 and 3 are also factors.
Okay.
So we will say that they are factors. Let me go back now. So we select, I think we skipped that one anyway. So factors of 15s are 5. Now we know 5 times 3 is 15. So the factors are gonna be 5, 3, 15, and 1. Now 15 and 1 are trivial factors, right?
Yes.
Because the number is always divisible by itself and 1. And the trivial factors are 5 and 3. So these are all factors of 15. Good?
Yes.
So let me write number 3, or we can call it different question because We just make a line there, separate them. So that was the previous question, and now is which number is a factor of 8? So
So 4 is definitely 1.
4 is one of them. Okay, so
1 is 1, and itself is 1.
all right, so we go up and write 8. So tell me again, Lisa.
4,
Okay.
1,
How do you know that 4 is a factor of 8?
because 4 times 2 is 8. So 2 would
Very
also
good. Good.
be a factor.
So obviously 4 and 2 are the factors. And now, do you have any other numbers in mind which times to 8?
No, I don't.
The factorization is there, but we don't have any other numbers. Like now, if you keep repeating 2, 2, 2, 2, that is 8. Because if you break down this 4, right? If you break down the 4, you will get 2 times 2 times 2. So basically, we have another factorization, which is 2 times 2 times 2. So the still numbers, the factors are not different. The factors are 4, 2, and the trivial one is 8 times by 1. If you multiply a number with 1, you always get the number back.
Yes.
So the trivials are there, which are 8 and 1, and non-trivial or trivial factors are 2 and 4. So the answer is that, and now we go to the next question, and so the factors of 8 are 4, 2, 8, 1, and 8 and 1 are trivial factors of 8. So yeah, those are 3 factorizations. So we have 3 different factorizations of 8. And do you know what is the prime factorization? Prime factorization is a factorization which you cannot break further. So this is the prime factorization. If you look at these numbers, 2, 2, 2, you cannot break them down further. The only way you can do it 2 times 1, but 1 is redundant. So 2 times 2 is the prime because we cannot break down 2. So yeah, that is the prime factorization. All right, so we now go to the next question. Which number is a factor of 8? Which one out of that?
Sorry, I can't see.
Okay, so
Sorry.
which number is a factor of 8 in this case?
4.
Good. So we pick 4 and submit it, and they accepted the answer. Now the next question is, which numbers are factor of 16?
4. 4.
Mm-hmm.
16. 1.
Sorry. I was putting it up there so that we can have more visibility.
4, 16, and 1.
4, 16, and 1. And how about 8?
Oh, 8. Okay. 8.
Mm-hmm. 8 is also a factor of 16, isn't it?
Yes.
When you say 8, that means
Sorry, Darren.
it's all right. 8 times 2 is 16.
Yes.
So that is also a factor of that. Okay, so now, beside 9 and 1, what is the factor of 9?
Besides 3. 3.
3? All right, so we write 3 and right, so we submit it. Keep it up. Good. Now, beside 4 and 1, what is the factor of 4?
4 and 1.
Yeah, we already covered that.
4 and 1. Shoot.
Don't shoot me.
Holy. Shoot, this is hard.
Holy cow. That's what you want to say? That's simple. Listen.
Sorry. I didn't swear.
I know.
I said shoot.
I'm just kidding. All right, so 4.
8.
No. No, 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 no. It should be smaller than 4.
Oh, 2.
That's right. Because 2 times 2 is 4. So we
Sorry,
write.
my brain just wiped out for 1 second.
I know. So that's right, though. Which number is factor of 10? 10,
5.
10. But we don't have option 5 there. So the options are 3, 6, 4, 2.
Oh. 2. Okay.
Yes, that's right, because 2 times by 5 is 10.
Right.
And that's the only factor out of those. None of these guys divide 10.
Yeah.
So, super. Now, the next question is this one. Which number are factors of 15? Select all that apply.
1, 15.
1, 15 are obvious or trivial.
And then 3.
Yep, non-trivial is 3. That's it?
Yes.
Good. Excellent. Beside 18 and 1, what is one factor of 18?
6.
How do you know that?
Because 6 times 9 is 18.
6 times 9 is not 18. It's a huge number, 54.
Oh.
So
Sorry.
it's okay.
Yeah, 6. I know it's 6.
Yes, that's right. Now, 6 times what number gives you 18? Yep, 6 times 3. That's right. So, 6 times by
3.
Yep. Makes 18. So 6 is a factor. 3 is also a factor of 18. Any other factors of 18? Now you have to remember this thing. Any even number has a 2 as factor, or any or every any even number
Yeah, I already know that.
is divisible by 2. So 18 is an even number, we know that, right? So 2 should divide it.
Another factor is 2.
So 18 is equals to 2 times what number?
2 times 9.
Good. 2 times 9 is 18. So we discovered more factors of 18. So what are the factors of 18?
18, 1, 2, 3,
Good.
and 6.
6 and that one 9.
Oh, 9.
Too many factors. It's a good it's a good friend circle of 18. Really friendly number, right?
Yeah.
Having a lot of involvement into the community of numbers. So he must be the kind of president up to 20 numbers. I'm kidding. So, beside 18 and 1, what is one factor of 18? So you can write
6.
6. You love 6, actually. So I write 6 and we submit it. You got it, right? And now, how about this one? Which number is factor of 4?
2.
That's right. Okay, so we